of rain rally up across the area. Ken and Racine checking in with almost 0.8 of an inch. Bob in Caledonia about 66/100 of an inch, so 2/3 of an inch there. Cedarburg 0.6 of an inch. Glendale just under 1/2 an inch. Some of these rainfall totals a little bit more as the day went on, but the rain has come to an end and we're starting to look at a little bit of sun trying to work its way through that relatively thick cloud deck, at least in Kenosha. 50 degrees right now in Kenosha. Out in Pewaukee, though, a little bit thicker cloud cover in Waukesha. 46 degrees for you. And in Milwaukee, we're still dealing with the grayer skies, but again, we do have the chance to see some of that sun working its way through some of that cloud deck. Actual air temp of 50 degrees right now in Milwaukee. May see temps warm up a little bit, especially if we get some more of that sunshine. Wanted to show you the temps, though, up to the north and to the west in the 40s. Those are going to be dropping throughout the day today as colder air starts to sink on in. Really watching this storm system down to the south and to the west. We were having our eye on this system, but it's already out over the Ohio River Valley. Don't have to deal with that anymore except for the clouds behind it and that northerly wind behind that, adding maybe a little extra chill to the air, but overall the winds relatively light throughout the afternoon. Getting into tomorrow, very different story. The winds really start to kick up. It's going to be a windy and raw day. Notice by about 7 o'clock, the later portion of the morning commute, that's when we're going to watch the rain start to push on in. Initially starting off as rain. After about 4 or 5 o'clock, that's when we're going to start to watch that northeasterly wind sustain between 20 and almost up to 30 miles an hour. We're going to be watching that bring some colder air in, so we'll start to see some snowflakes mix in. That will continue that chance as we go into your Thursday morning. Some accumulation of very wet snow is possible, but first, most of us again dealing with the rain initially with that Wednesday and into Thursday system. So could see 3/4 of an inch up to about 1.5 inches of new rainfall. Some accumulation as far as snow is concerned. Could see 1 to 2 inches, an isolated 2 to 3 inches possible from Milwaukee down to the state line. That is if the storm track holds on to this current track that I'm thinking it's going to take. That would be lower if the column of air above Lake Michigan decides to stay a little bit warmer. We could get rid of the snow from the forecast completely, which I know some of you are hoping for. Today, let's enjoy the dry weather while we've got it. Not here for very long. 52 your afternoon high with some clearing, a dry evening and a dry overnight for the most of us. 36 degrees your overnight low with mostly cloudy skies, cooling temps, and they are going to stay cold as well. A high of only 38 degrees in Milwaukee tomorrow. And again, rain mainly before about 5 o'clock. Snow mixing in after that time. We could see less than an inch during the evening. Could see an additional inch as we go into your Thursday morning before temps warm up enough to drop that back over to rain. So a very complex storm system, and in addition to all of that wintry precipitation, we're talking really strong winds to add an extra chill and bite to the air. But there is hope. Here's the silver lining. We get to your Friday, sunshine returns. 40s are back. We warm into the 50s for Saturday and up to 60 degrees finally on Sunday. So there's hope. Yes, you just have to get through the next 48 hours or so. We'll be right back.